this particular session, I will not be talking about machine learning for a while for the obvious reason because we'll be covering Python and data analytics. But for now, I'll give you a brief introduction of what machine learning is, right? And how it is going to help us, what we'll be doing as a part of machine learning, right? Now, thing with machine learning is that we as a human, we have been evolving and learning from our experiences since like millions and billions of years. But the era of robots and something called as artificial intelligence have just begun, right? And even now, these machines, most of them, they need to be programmed before they actually follow our instruction. But the thing is, what if the machines start to learn on their own, right? This is where machine learning comes into picture, right? Machine learning is the core of many futuristic technological advancement in our world today. You can see implementation of machine learning all around us, right? In fact, from Tesla's self-driving car to your Apple Siri, even Sophia AI robot, if you have heard about it, and many more advancements. They are just, we are at a exponential rise of machine learning. Now, machine learning basically tries to make computer better at things where traditionally humans were outperforming machines. And the way we do that is we make machine learn things like human do. We program the computer to learn without being explicitly programmed to do certain tasks. Okay. Machine learning, obviously, it has a big implication in our life. One of the most important feature, let us say, for example, in any email account is spam filter, right? If you have any email account, Google, Yahoo, or whatever, you will see that they filter the spam email automatically. The way they do it is they see that because, computer has or their, system has seen a lot of spam emails in the past. They train themselves to learn from the content of those emails and they filter it out for future personal assistant types of devices, right? So what they will do is they will see all those email and then they will, train themselves to know that, okay, if this is spam, it must be containing this type of content. For example, some URL to a particular site, let us say. Okay. And the thing with this is, as many, more the spam email they see, the better they will be at the job, right? Similarly, the personal assistant type of devices that I was talking about, your Amazon Alexa or Google Home, they are getting increasingly better at human conversation when you talk to them because they are simply learning through you only. They learn your voice, they learn your terminology, and in the future they give you an accurate reply for the question that you ask them. Maybe your accent is an example as well. Earlier, all these devices, that is Alexa and Google Home, they used to find it very difficult to catch Indian accent, and for the obvious reasons. Now, as we are using them more and more, they are increasingly getting better. Another example, YouTube's recommended video, where they look at your past pattern, that what are the kind of content that you have been watching, and both based on that, they will generate the suggestion. Okay. Now, where is machine learning comes into picture? Machine learning in general, it is basically a statistical computer algorithm that improve automatically through data. So there's a key sentiment here that we need to understand because the computer algorithms are improving automatically through the use of data. This means, unlike typical computer algorithms, traditionally that we're going to rely on us, that is human input for what approach to take, the machine learning algorithm in general are going to infer the best approach from the data itself. And that is the key difference. Okay. Okay, now this is something that you must have seen before. If you have not seen this picture, right, let me explain this. And there's a huge, you know, uh, confusion among those who are just starting out, that what is artificial intelligence, what is machine learning, what is deep learning, and etc. Now, the explanation for that is that your artificial intelligence is a broader umbrella like this, under which machine learning and deep learning comes. You can see in this diagram that even deep learning is a subset of machine learning. So you can see that all three of them, that is the AI, the machine learning, and the deep learning, are basically kind of a subset of each other. So machine learning is a subfield of artificial intelligence that focuses on design of system that learn from the data and make decisions and predictions based on the experience gained from data. In the case of machines, machine learning enables computer to act and make data-driven decisions rather than being programmed to carry out a certain task, right? So these programs are designed to learn and improve over time when exposed to new data. Again, your artificial intelligence is a broader concept of machines being able to carry out tasks in a smarter way. It covers anything which enables the computer to behave like human. You can think of Siri again or Google's assistant, right? It works on something called as neural network. Please be absolutely clear that machine learning is a subset of AI. It is based on the idea that we give machine the access to data and let them learn from themselves. Okay, so it's a subset of artificial intelligence that deals with the extraction of pattern from your data set, right? This means basically, machine cannot find the rules for optimal behavior, but also can adopt. I mean, it need not be just about the rules, but also the changes that it will see in the future. It might not follow the rigid rules that you're set in. Okay. And that is why you might see, machine learning doing some of the silliest mistake. And machine learning models. Okay. So now coming over to this deep learning. And what is deep learning? I'll give you some introduction at the end of course, that is deep learning. And we also have a deep learning course that is ongoing, and some of you are already a part of that, right? So people who are from deep learning, I hope now you're able to understand the difference between machine learning and deep learning, right? Deep learning, again, is a subset of machine learning, right? Where similar machine learning algorithm, they are used to train deep neural networks.